In the glamorous and secretive world of Chinese entertainment, celebrity love stories are always a topic of endless discussion. However, there is one story that has recently captivated fans and swept them away in a wave of emotion: the relationship between Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye. These two young stars, who are currently shining on the screen, are not only known for their extraordinary acting talents, but also for their undeniable closeness. Fans refer to them as a couple who exude a different aura, a bond so strong that it is difficult to hide, even though they try to act professionally. Is this just chemistry formed from working together often? Or is there really love growing quietly behind the scenes and camera lights? Let's delve deeper into their story, from meaningful glances to hidden love language that makes anyone's heart flutter. Many people can pretend with words, but the eyes rarely lie. And this is often the strongest evidence between Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye. During a movie promotion event, the camera captured a moment that sent fans into a frenzy. Cheng Lei looked at Zhou Ye with a gentle gaze, as if wanting to convey his affection without saying a word. His gaze was so warm, so sincere, and so intense that it made the audience feel as if they were watching a real romantic scene. Zhou Ye, who noticed the gaze, could only smile shyly and lower his head. However, that smile only strengthened the fans' belief that there was something special between the two of them. Fans flooded social media with hysterical comments. Cheng Lei's eyes really speak volumes. This isn't just a co-worker's gaze, it's the gaze of someone in love. No wonder the moment immediately went viral, making their names trend on various platforms. Another piece of evidence that made their relationship even more eye-catching was the way Cheng Lei called Zhou Ye. In a casual interview, Cheng Lei accidentally called Zhou Ye. At first glance, it sounded normal, but to observant fans, this nickname felt very intimate. It wasn't a formal address, nor a professional one, but a sweet nickname usually reserved for someone with whom one has an emotional connection. Zhou Ye, upon hearing this, could only chuckle softly, his face turning red, while the atmosphere in the room instantly became awkward yet sweet. Fans who witnessed the moment immediately labeled it as hidden love language. Some wrote, "No one calls Zhou Ye that except Cheng Lei. This nickname is clearly not a coincidence, it's already a habit behind the scenes." And as the days went by, fans became more and more convinced that this little nickname was a sign of love that they couldn't hide forever. At first, many people thought their interactions were just ordinary jokes, something normal between two close coworkers. However, the more they were seen together, the clearer it became that these jokes had a special meaning. Cheng Lei often made little jokes to Zhou Ye, either by calling his name in a spoiled tone or imitating his expressions in a funny way. Zhou Ye would usually laugh, but then blush, as if she knew that the jokes were just Cheng Lei's subtle way of showing his affection. Fans refer to this interaction as a hidden language of love. It is a unique way of communicating that only two people who have feelings for each other can understand. Their jokes are not just for fun, but a means of covering up their true emotional tension. Many fans say, their jokes feel so personal, like a couple trying to hide their relationship. The more they joke around, the clearer their feelings become. Behind the camera, there are many small moments that show how deeply Cheng Lei cares for Zhou Ye. When the room temperature is too cold, Cheng Lei quickly takes off his jacket and puts it on Zhou Ye. When a busy shooting schedule makes Zhou Ye look tired, Cheng Lei always makes sure that he gets enough time to rest. There are even stories from the crew that Cheng Lei often reminds Zhou Ye to eat between his busy schedule. This protective attitude makes fans even more convinced that Zhou Ye is someone very precious to Cheng Lei. They see him not just as a coworker, but as someone who must be cared for, nurtured, and protected. Whatever project they work on together, their chemistry always manages to steal the spotlight. Whether it's during drama shoots, interviews, or magazine photo shoots, the aura between them is so strong that it seems to form their own world. Fans describe this chemistry with one word: natural. It is not forced, not contrived, but simply there. Even in moments when they are unaware that the camera is rolling, their closeness is still clearly visible. They can make us believe that love is real, even with just a brief smile, wrote a fan on an online forum. As usual, when a celebrity couple appears so close, public reaction is divided. Many fans wholeheartedly support them, calling them the ideal couple who are perfect for each other. However, there are also those who feel jealous, especially die-hard fans who don't want their idols to be taken by someone else. Nevertheless, the majority of fans agree that Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye's relationship, whatever its status, is something beautiful to behold. They bring hope, happiness, and inspiration to many people. In the entertainment world, which is often filled with false gossip and fabricated drama, Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye's relationship feels like a breath of fresh air. It is a relationship that appears sincere, caring, and not created solely for public consumption. They may never have made an official statement, but their every gesture, glance, and smile is enough to convince the public. Love does not always need to be announced with words. Sometimes small, consistent actions are enough for the world to see clearly. Now, the public has begun to accept that there is something special between Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye. Their bond is not just gossip, but a reality that is slowly unfolding before our eyes. They are two people brought together by fate, complementing each other in every step, and together building a love story that is secretly envied by many. It may take time before the two of them are brave enough to announce their relationship to the public. However, whatever happens, this bond has become a precious story. Fans can only hope that Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye continue to be happy, continue to support each other, and maybe one day dare to speak openly about their love. So, what do you think? Are Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye really in a sincere romantic relationship? Or is this all just extraordinary chemistry that is hard to ignore? Write your opinion in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on their story.